Yeah, off the cuff. One Piece chapter 164 live reaction. I know the last video I just went right into it, but I just had a weird thought that maybe you could just share it to my 10 subs or whoever. Honestly, I know I have 800, but to like the 10 whoever watched this, I don't really care. But, or I mean, I do care, but number count doesn't mean anything. But, yeah, last week's been kind of tough, man. Like, just like work wise, and I was just got reminded of I just feel like saying this for no particular reason. I got reminded of this quote from Taxi Driver where sorry, not Al Pacino, Robert De Niro's character Travis Bickle, I think his name is. I think Bickle is his last name, right? He talks to like another cab driver, and he's saying like how, like a man when he works, like he becomes the job, and it's kind of like a metaphor, like how the job kind of like consumes, not consumes his life, but it's like the two kind of become like so interconnected together, just like work and what a man does to work, and yeah, just been thinking about it the last month or so, honestly, and it just really came to a head this week, and it's just like, yeah, I don't know if it's like a phase of me like growing up or whatever, but yeah, just a weird thought that I had, and I'm not gonna front, I have a huge ass headache, so this might not be might be the most enthusiastic live reaction out there, but I heard this chapter was very live reaction worthy. So I don't. I mean, I haven't been spoiled on anything. I don't know anything about this chapter. Sometimes, like with previous chapters, I would see like a spoiler here and there, and obviously I'd address it at the start of the video. But this one I'm going in completely blind. So that's can't remember the last time I did that. Maybe I think maybe that what 1061, 1062, maybe I don't know, maybe. But speaking as if it's happened so long ago. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I mean, we can actually right before I started. One other thing I wanted to say too. So I was thinking about like what this kind of arc would be, like how long this arc would be, because it was. I don't think any one of us thought that Vegapunk would have his own island, and then this island would become like the setting of like a whole new arc, right? And we just really don't know like who the endgame villain is in the arc. I mean, it could be Vegapunk, but it could be the CP0 members as well. Who knows? And I think the Marines are on their way to Vega, there as well. So, what's going to happen in this arc is very exciting. Like, what's the structure and whatnot. And at first I thought that this was going to be like this was going to be an arc like Zoe, where it's important to the story, of course, but it was going to be much shorter in length compared to something like Alabasta or Dressrosa, Wano, Skypiea. It wouldn't be as long as a traditional arc, but I think now that I think about it, I think this is going to be a traditionally like 100 chapter or 150, well, however long it is, 80 chapter, 100 chapter arc. I don't think it'll be as long as Wano because Wano had kind of like a lot of build up to it. This one is kind of like a lot of doesn't seem. I mean, there's build up to Vegapunk. Like he's been in the story for so long, but it's not like there's so many storylines that they have to address one at a time. I think not, at least not within this arc. Of course, like for the whole story, yeah, like that comes with subsequent arcs, like coming arcs. But you know, so yeah, but I think this is going to be like at first I thought it was going to be as long as Zoe, like similarly like a Barati, no, not a Barati, Long Ring, whatever it's called, Long Ring, Long Island, and Zoe, like 20 chapters or whatever. But I think this will be a good 80, 90 chapter arc, traditionally long arc. And the reason I say that is because of how Bonnie is involved and how like the crew is split up. Um, it's pretty traditional and how they're exploring like an actual like new island too, even though that technically happened with Zoe. But yeah, just like the way that it's been set up, and um, usually with an arc in One Piece, like the common structure is there where there's people that needs to be freed from the island. So I wonder what's gonna. I mean, we've kind of seen that already with Kuma, like a Kuma, like cyborg, even though that's not really Kuma. So we'll have to see like how like obviously like Bonnie is revealed to be Kuma's daughter now. So what happens with Kuma, and like what's the storyline there, and how do we who are the citizens, or who are the people that need to be freed, and is Vegapunk really a villain after all? My opinion has always been that Vegapunk is not a villain. He actually is a good person, but he's not a pure good person in the sense that he's a very eccentric person. He's eccentric. He's an eccentric. He's an eccentric scientist, and maybe there might be a pun there. Egg, like how it's called, like egghead. Maybe it's going to be like egg centric. I wonder if they'll go for that, but might be like an eccentric scientist. I think that's what he's going to be. And what I mean by that is he's going to be a scientist who does reckless things and maybe even immoral things in the pursuit of knowledge and science. I think that's the type of character he is. But he is still a good person at heart, even though he does those acts. That's kind of how I see him. He's kind of like I'm trying to think of like a good comparison. I have a headache, so I can't really like think like straight up off the top of my head. But yeah, I don't. Maybe somewhat like Mayuri from Bleach, maybe, but like not as crazy, but still like a hero, like a good guy. So I think that's what he is, and I also think the reason what Lucci said like in 1062, I believe, when he was like they want to eliminate all the Vegapunks and how he was relating that to Lelouch Kingdom's destruction. So either I believe that Vegapunk has some sort of connection with the revolutionaries, like he's like a secret revolutionary where he's like in this high position of power, and all these years he's been secretly like feeding information to the revs, or he built whatever it was that Im used, or the world government used. Who knows if it was actually him? I mean, I assume it's actually him because we saw his face, his or her face, or like his or her eye, excuse me. But maybe Vegapunk built whatever that thing in the sky was. Maybe that's another thing. But the fact that Lucci said something about Lelouch, I think there clearly shows some sort of link between Vegapunk and the revolutionaries in some capacity. So, yeah. So, and I think that's a storyline that's gonna come to a head. So, um, yeah. But yeah. Anyway, it's 6 minutes into the video. Let's actually get on with this. So, okay. Oh yeah, and Kuzan has kidnapped Pudeng. So I talked about that last chapter. Oh, okay. Oh wow, it is Kuzan here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Kuzan and Van Alger. Oh damn, they kidnapped her. Kuzan and Alger of the Blackbeard Pirates. So Kuzan, he's wearing a, huh. So look at his attire now. So he's wearing the cape now too. So is he the 10th captain member after all, I guess? Is he the 10th member? Because if he's the 10th member, that means whoever's... So, again, people have said Smoker's joining the Straw Hats for the longest. If Kuzan is there, maybe Smoker is his opponent. Maybe Smoker defeating Kuzan. But Smoker is older than Kuzan, right? Or no, Smoker is younger. You know, that's funny. Smoker... I think Kuzan is older than Smoker, but Smoker with the white hair looks older than Kuzan because he has white hair. You know, it's pretty funny how that works. But maybe Kuzan is, so if Kuzan is the 10th Blackbeard captain, the whoever his opposing matchup now is, it could be Robin too, who knows, or maybe even Luffy, who I mean, obviously Luffy's gonna fight Blackbeard, but we'll see, But maybe Smoker somehow is revealed to be the 10th, or the he's gonna be the last Straw Hat crew member. So yeah, we'll see. But Van Alger. So Van Alger's Devil Fruit is the only one we haven't seen, right? So we have. So Blackbeard has one. Shiryu has one. Burgess has one. Katarina Devon has one. Kuzan, if he's one, he has one now. Who else has one? Doc Q has one now. So who are the only ones we're missing? Vasco Shot. Oh, yeah, Vasco Shot. Well, Stronger has one too. He has like the Pegasus. So it's Vasco Shot. Okay, so San Juan Wolf has one too, the growing one. So it's Vasco Shot who we haven't seen yet. Van Algers, and I'm missing a couple. Fucking Avalo Pizarro's, right? Avalo Pizarro's another one. Yeah, so those are the three, I think. I might be forgetting someone else. I don't know. Oh, Lafitte. Yeah. Lafitte we haven't seen yet, right? Well, Lafitte's power, we've seen him like grow like the hand wings though, or whatever, right? So, yeah, I wonder what's going on with that. I'm just trying to think. Nami, Lafitte, Devon, Chopper, Docu, and Stronger, Robin, Usopp, Frankie, Brooke, Jinbei. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I think those are like the four. Vasco Shot, Lafitte, Van Alger, and Avalo Pizarro. Those are the four Devil Fruits we still have to see. So, okay, yeah, interesting. Yeah, there's Vivi. Oh, no, there's Pudding, excuse me. I said Vivi. Pudding. So Pudding's kidnapped, Vivi's kidnapped, and now Kobe's kidnapped. But let's see, Egghead's research stratum. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we kind of expected that we wouldn't see maybe Blackbeard and Law. So that's what I'm assuming from the title. Okay. Anyway, let's keep going down. Oh shit! Never mind. We are gonna see it. Oh fuck. Blackbeard's the first one. Okay. Zehahaha. There's no escape, so don't bother running. A battle that shakes the world. Hakugan, take care of the portal or Tang. Okay. Oh shit, he has the. Oh, okay. Crack. Okay, okay, no, no, no. Okay. So I thought that was him using Conqueror's Haki, but no, that's Whitebeard's ability. Okay. Shachi Penguin, get in the sea and provide cover. We're on it. You bilge sucking rat. Room amputate. Oh shit. Okay. No one told me his power could do that. Is he using an awaken technique? That's funny. Quake crash. Okay, okay, yeah, okay. So this I it looks like he's using. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna say this is Whitebeard's power. Okay. So Hakugan. Okay, oh, this is an interesting looking character. Have you seen this guy? I'm sure we have. Just no one's kind of first time. I'm pretty sure this is the first time he's being named, but I just wonder if we've seen like this member before. Okay. Dude, I'm so scared for my boy Law though. Oh my god, I don't think he'll die. He can't die until someone knows the true worth of his devil fruit. Zehahaha. So this is the power of a Quake Man. The shockwaves are too intense. Oh no, did he fuck up Shachi and Penguin? Oh shit. Is Law gonna have to go LeBron James? 2016 LeBron James? 2018 LeBron James? Arg, don't die on me now, Stronger. You've always been such a good boy. Eat this. They're apple bombs. Take cover. Yeah, that's funny. Look at Penguin. That's funny. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? He spit out something. What the hell? Is this like a laser? Yeah, what the fuck? Doc Q's like, how? What is this? What the hell? That's funny. Man, oh my god. I'm just praying there's some way that Blaw doesn't lose here. I just hope it's like a draw somehow. It's a big mistake to underestimate us when we grew up in the harsh, cold waters of the North Blue. But what was that power? What the hell? Was it like a laser? Or was it like some bubble or something? I don't know. Okay. You ain't got a chance us. Ain't got a chance against us in a sea battle. All we gotta do is sink your ship. Oh no, this is bad news. They're gonna get fucked up. Jean Bart, sniper at 3 o'clock. Protect the captain. Yeah, K room. He's some bodyguard. Wait, Van Auger is here? Oh yeah, he was already here. Oh, he was already here. Wait. What the fuck? Hold on. Wait. Time out. He looks different. So, okay, so did they kidnap Put? They probably had to kidnap Pude. So what we're seeing in the cover story. So this is definitely after Whole Cake Island because of Germa getting away, and Caesar helping them. But what the fuck? So this happened during Wano, I guess, because he looks different. Because Van Auger looks different here in the cover. So he was in the last chapter though, right? We saw him in the last chapter, like with Doc Q and Burgess, right? Where is Burgess actually at that too? Yeah, what the fuck? Okay. No, but we seen. I think we've seen Van Agler with the facial hair before too, right? I'm pretty sure we have. Oh, so we might see his power in this Devil Fruit in this chapter. Okay. He's some bodyguard K room. So is it Kroom or K room? I want to know what they're gonna say in the anime. But what does the K stand for? I know K is potassium, like on the elemental table. Get some water. God damn, I'm thirsty. Shock Willie. The hell is this? Blah. Damn. Oh, so you know what I just realized about this with Blackbeard? So remember what he said against Ace, where like the damage on his body is much more amplified. So I bet this probably hurts more than it does against Big Mom, especially since he's had time to train now. Cough. This is what happens when you charge in half cocked. Warp. Oh no, we did see his power. We'd already it was he had the instant transmission. Yeah. The Shunkanito. Shall we return to the ship, Commodore? Don't be an idiot. We finished what we started. Oh no, this is bad news. This is fucking bad news. Blackbeard's here. Do all your officers have devil fruit powers? Must be a pretty raw deal hanging around so many anchors. They call them devil fruits for a reason. That weakness is well worth the trade-off. Yeah. Gwa, they're attacking from below. The bastards are trying to sink us. Who knew they were so strong underwater? This is probably pudding, right? Who knew they were so strong underwater? We might be taking a pounding now. The Commodore's trying us down, but they'll be history soon. Oh, it is pudding. Oh, her third eye opened. Oh, no, what am I saying? Her third eye was already open. Mama's gonna make you eat those words if she's still alive. New eras only happen when the old legends are torn down. Yeah, I mean, they got beaten, but they're not technically dead. Yeah, so. You realize we're fighting her killer now, right? Yeah, that's true. Not her killer, but. So, Blackbeard isn't using advanced Conqueror's Haki like Roger and Whitebeard, and. So, does he need to, though? If he already has Whitebeard's power, does he really need to? No, he probably does. You know, he probably does because like there's a difference between causing like a quake and like lightning coming out. See, that's the thing. Like the visual effect is similar, so that's why I'm thinking they're one and the same. But no, a quake is actually different than a lightning bolt. Excuse me, or energy coming out. So Black Vortex. Oh no, he's gonna get aced, dude. Black. Oh my god, dude. I just realized Blackbeard's gonna beat my. If he beats my two favorite characters, dude. Blackbeard and Trafalgar Law have made contact on Winter Island in the new. Oh, come on, Blackbeard. Dude, Blackbeard's gonna win, isn't he? Oh no, I'm so scared, dude. Oh, come on. I really hope like Oda doesn't have just Law outright lose somehow though, dude. Because like I feel like it's so expected. I have to believe that he's gonna do something different. So I just hope, you know. I mean, like I don't think Law's gonna die, but I just don't want him to lose like that, you know. But see, this is bringing back like a criticism that I had of like the fight against Big Mom, where it's just like, if you're gonna take down, see, like I understand Big Mom was fresher than Kaido, so the justification that Law and Kid need to fight her, excuse me, as opposed to Kaido who was being stalled by Yamato, and then he had to fight the Scabbards, and everyone attacked him, and then Luffy fought him, right? Like I understand that, like I understand like the justification, but I feel like Law and Kid, all they gained was just awakening, and they used a couple awakening attacks to yeet Big Mom, and just to yeet Big Mom, I feel like that fight could have been much more epic. I feel it could have been much more cathartic and much more dramatic, and that's why I feel like just Trafalgar Law, like Law just getting awakening, barely getting awakening. He seems to be using it better now. He doesn't seem to be suffering from like the, you know, like when he was saying it with Kid, when he was like, I can only, this is my last resort, I'm just gonna, you know, it doesn't seem like that's happening now. He's like using it all willy-nilly now, which is obviously an improvement. It's been many days, he's gotten used to it, what, you know, that sort of thing. So I think it makes sense, but I just feel like that their victory against Big Mom was a little forced. I mean, it was sensible, the fact that they didn't outright beat her. It's not like they KO'd her with an attack of their own. They just yeeted her out. They just yeeted her out of the island, and the lava beneath that took care of her, right? Or like the bombs took care of that. But that's different than, you know, like Luffy versus Lucci, where like it's a clear show of like, you know, one character being stronger than the other, you know. And Blackbeard does have a higher bounty right now too. So, but yeah, I'm just very scared, man. I don't know. I just have to believe that Blackbeard won't outright win, because that's too predictable. I feel. I gotta believe Oda's gonna do something a little different. So we're forced to wait again. Being Fleet Admiral is so damn. And see, this is another criticism I have about One Piece. The Marines they just don't do anything, dude. They just sit around and watch the world. You know, I think of like that quote by Charles Barkley when he was like quoting that one Twitter account on Inside the NBA. He was like, "You just sit at your mom's house on your computer, you know, with your drawers on, cookie crumbs on your T-shirt, and that, watching the world go by them." And this is exactly what I feel is happening with Sakazuki right now, dude. It's like, yeah, the admirals are strong, but the Marines, like, they got to do something, you know. They got to do something. And when I say do something, I mean like fight a top tier. I'm not talking about like Kizaru being overly, stronger than the Straw Hat crew on Sabri Island, or Kuzan owning them on the, that's very clearly there's a gap there. I need to see like a top tier, like an admiral, fight someone like at their level and win, like a long dramatic battle, like an enemy. And I'm not talking just Sakazuki versus Kuzan. I need to see like Kuzan versus, and I guess in this case, Kizaru versus an Emperor, or Kizaru versus Mihawk, or Isho versus me. Something like that. Not pure, just this character is so much stronger than this other one, and very clearly he's going to own them. I need to see a competitive fight with the admirals, and we kind of got that between Sakazuki and Whitebeard, but even that wasn't fair. It was everyone against a dying old Whitebeard, a sick Whitebeard. I need to see like a one-on-one fight, like Luffy versus Lucci, something like that for the admirals, because all they've done so far is just wait. And I liked, look, Yamakaji. I like him even though he hasn't done shit in One Piece. He got fucking owned, on that Amazon Lily chapter. Now, what I was saying back in that chapter, I'm saying here again, dude. The Marines, if you're just not an admiral, you just kind of fucking suck, really, you know. And it's just kind of a shame, and just to see like Sakazuki just say it like this is like, god damn it, make a move, man. Do something, you know. Just do something, I don't know. Anyway. Meanwhile, on Egghead, the island of the future. Okay. Let's see. Let me take a look at this. Okay, yeah, so here we have the Kuma guy. The pacifista stopped as soon as we changed. That's good, but did you have to make me this old, Bonnie? Luffy, age 70, a glimpse at a possible future. That's pretty funny. And I get how you feel, but it looks like your dad. If you can't take any of him out, we'll be in trouble. Pacifistas just bring up some bad memories for us. Kuma may no longer be human, but that doesn't make it any easier for his daughter to come face to face with his doppelganger. Yeah. I like this old Luffy, though. Nothing personal, Bonnie, but what I know about Kuma doesn't paint a pretty picture. Yeah. So that's what I remember too. Like his epithet was tyrant, right? So that's maybe that might be like a false image created by the world government. Oh yeah, he says it here. He was the tyrannical king of Sorbet, before he was deposed by the people and forced to become a pirate. When he was eventually caught by the Navy, his ties to the revolutionary came to light, and they gave him a life sentence. Vegapunk took an interest in him due to his physical prowess, so he was offered the opportunity to roam the seas again as a warlord. Okay, yeah, makes sense. On the condition that he becomes a specimen for body modification, or that on the condition that he become a specimen for body modification and cloning. Does that cover it? I get why he chose to be a warlord dog and help them make their clone soldiers, but why would anyone knowingly agree to become a mindless cyborg? So yeah, I mean, the question I think the answer to that is because he and the revolutionaries and the dragon know something about the Void Sentry, and probably the Straw Hat crew, and maybe even the Straw Hat that Luffy wears, that they choose to believe in that fate, Anyone can see it's just as bad as a death sentence. Yeah. She activates a lightsaber. This is definitely like the Star Wars fan and Oda coming out. Because that does look like a lightsaber. It really does. Like even the handle. Like it even has the buttons. True enough, still I wonder which one of Tyrant Kuma's crimes earned him his life sentence. Daddy was no stinking tyrant, and he hated the government. He never submitted to them. They must have forced him to accept the procedures somehow. No, Kuma accepted it because he knew something, And yeah, I've asked this question before in my live reactions. Like when he saved the Straw Hat Island, the Straw Hat crew on Sabri Island, why did he send Luffy to Amazon Lily and everyone else to like an island that would benefit their abilities? Like he must know the same thing that Crocus and Roger did when when Crocus met them like early on, like in chapter 100, and he was like, these must be the people we've been waiting for, Roger, right? I'm sure like Dragon and Kuma, and maybe even the other revolutionaries. I don't know about Sabo, but maybe even the other revs know something there too, right? So I feel like that's got to be the the reason here. A beam saber, that's awesome. Yeah, we must beam saber reminds me of Smash. We must be in a scrapyard for Vegapunk's junk. This still works though. He may call himself a scientist, but to me he's just a murderer. Yeah, no, I feel like he's a good guy after this. Dad always used to say he was part of a very special race. I'm not saying he's a Lunarian. I'm not saying he's a Lunarian, but if he's so there's Lunarians, giant. Okay, so this might be the race that the other race that Big Mom may not have like in her kingdom, right? Because she said giants, Lunarians, and if Kuma is her father, then she is part of that race too. Then Bonnie's part of this race too. A very special race. But what could he be? Kuma. So like when he did come with the Bible when we first saw the warlords in chapter 344, I believe, a Lunarian appeared to be on the Bible. Because like it had the sun behind them and everything. But where they're that woman's wings were not black; they were white. So a special race, Kuma, Bartholomew Kuma, and he gained the. Can't be a bear race because like he got that after like he ate the right. So can he be like a Kuma race? I don't know. Kuma, a bear. Some pseudo make me. I'm just kidding. I don't know. But so what? Him being different doesn't justify forcing him to be a lab rat. And it sure as hell doesn't justify killing. Oh, so you know what? So if Vegapunk created Lunarians like via the Seraphim, and that's why he experimented on King, maybe there's something with the the skin of whatever race Kuma's a part of. Because like the pacifista were known for having like tough like skin, right? But is that a part of them being a pacifista, or is that something that is like specific to Kuma's race? So now I'm thinking, right? Because like Kaido is definitely like with his horns, he's some sort of like he's definitely. I'm pretty sure he's related to the ancient giants because like he has like those, he has the numbers, right? And Big Mom has that skin too, and she's like a giant. But then Jozu is kind of like has the same body type as Kuma, and he has tough skin, but due to his diamond devil fruit. So I wonder, are those four like somehow connected? Maybe I don't know. We'll see. You said it, yeah. And then Chopper says a special race. So I'm gonna say like it's the body somehow. It's his body because he made Seraphim like off of Lunarian. He made Lunarian child. Sorry, not child. He made Lunarian versions of all the warlords, which is how he was able to like get rid of abolish the warlords. Like the Seraphim are the replacements for the warlords, because that's because of experimentation on Lunarians. So maybe the original pacifista, like their hard skin, their tough exterior, that may be due to whatever this race Kuma is a part of, and now Bani. The Thousand Sunny, whoa, we're flying. The robots are in through the air. Iron Giant like vibes for sure. Naturally, this is Vega Force 01 after. Oh, Force 01. Vega Force 01 after. Oh, okay. No, I thought he was saying this was Shaka. I was about to say, okay. It's anti-grav unit and Jeff thruster. Okay, so okay. Vega Force. Okay, so like speed force, gravity force. Okay, that sort of thing. Okay. Its anti-grav unit and jet thruster is allowed to easily sustain its propulsion. Anti-grav? The island aircorn is also needed to ensure aircon is also needed to ensure a suitable climate. One day this will be possible anywhere. Oh, nice. There are giant monsters down there. It looks like some kind of futuristic city. Precisely. The world of tomorrow is built here. Punk Records. This is Egghead Island. The island of the... Okay, I see some, like, big, like, thing over here. Okay. I'm not gonna... Okay. This is Egghead, the island of the future. The research... Okay. This is Egghead, the island of the future. I like the ring that is around the egg. It's, like, very, like... futuristic, and you can clearly tell like it's like some sort of like advanced civilization sort of thing. So why egghead though? But like it's like a cracked egg. So it's a cracked egg. So when an egg cracks, it generally means like something comes out of the egg, right? And you can see Punk Records here. So I'm just thinking about the egg on Roger's ship now, right? Okay, so it says 68 here on the cloud. Okay, so this egg, this cracked egg structure, this is the research stratum. It's right above the clouds, and the fabrication stratum is just below us. Our manufacturers and research assistants reside there. I hear your captain is down there causing a hullabaloo, as long as he's alright. Our manufacturers and research assistants, okay. So those are kind of like the residents. So I don't think Vegapunk's oppressing them, though. Aren't you two coming, Zoro Brook? Nah, I'll watch the ship, ditto. That woman can't be trusted. Yeah, so what does Zoro want from Vega, I wonder? Okay. Whoa, it's just like the solid clouds from Sky Island. This really takes me back. It's my first time. What the heck is this? Oh yeah, he wasn't there for Skypiea. That's kind of nice. It's as you surmise. Seeing as we control the island's atmosphere and all, we can actually make use of pyroblowen to coagulate and alter the density of water. We can naturally make use of pyroblowen to coagulate and alter the density of water vapor. Okay. So pyroblowen comes from sea stone, which comes from Wano. So I wonder, can they reach Wano somehow? Thus recreating the island and sea clouds you usually find on Sky Islands. I hadn't gotten that far. Yeah, he was waiting to explain it and he didn't get a chance to. This is the entrance to the main lab. Wow, it's so flashy. Yeah, this is gonna be like a Frankie arc for sure, right? This has gotta be a Frankie arc, a Frankie centric arc. Not a Frankie, like he's not gonna be like the main one out of Straw Hats, but kind of like how like Zoro was like so in line with Wano. I feel like Frankie's gonna be this for Vegapunk. Do make sure to change into some appropriate attire before entering. You can get a costume from the dressing transformation room there. When you try on a pair of Dom shoes, dominatrix, don't forget to use the lever. They can adjust to fit no matter your foot size. Oh, that's awesome. Looks heavy. Okay. Whoa, this is awesome. These futuristic duds are the freaking best. It's so light and cute. Okay. These just scream aloha. Okay, I see Shaka kind of like on the left side, but I'm not gonna see his thing yet. So as I said, like these feet are very like Mega Man esque. Okay. So light. I like how Frankie has like the toy cracker thing on top of him. But wow, Nami-san, you and Robin-chan look amazing. There's like a big line of dialogue here. I'm gonna wait. What cutting edge fashion? You look real tough in that, Robin. Really? How about me? You look freaky in anything. You're gonna make me blush. Yeah, she does look tough. Yeah. I wonder if like the numbers mean anything. I see like 400 there. So the problem with being a genius is that you can see your own future coming too. What are you talking about, Vegapunk? I think I'll be dead soon. Oh no, no. I already like Vegapunk. See, he already knows he's gonna die. Come on, man. Dude, characters that know and like actively like accept and choose their own death. Like, come on. That's like I love those types of characters. I wanted you just to know about this dragon. Oh, I knew it. I called it. I told you. What was I saying at the start of this? The revolutionaries in Lelouch Kingdom. I told you. Ah. There we go. Okay, so Im knows. Okay, so Im knows. Im knows. Okay. So wait, so when Shaka says he's gonna be dead soon, does that mean Shaka's gonna die or Vegapunk is gonna, like Stella is gonna die, right? Okay, so I wonder if Dragon's gonna come now. It's like Sabo and CP0, like Lucci, they seem to be kind of like a, force. So they kind of seem to be like enemies, if you will. So I wonder. I really wonder. Damn, so I was right about that. I was right about him being connected with the revolutionaries. I got it. Damn. I've been getting some stuff right as of late, so I'm pretty happy about that, to be honest. Okay. So can the revolutionaries make their way here? And Bonnie was with Sabo, so news about Sabo is going to reach Luffy somehow. But does that make them okay? But I mean, Zoro already told him like to kind of leave it alone, and trust in Sabo. Yeah, okay. So is the meeting with Dragon gonna happen here? I don't think so, right? Okay, alright, alright. That's the end of the chapter. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that was reaction worthy. I did guess the revolutionary connection. Okay, alright. Yeah, that's the end of the chapter. I don't really have anything else much to say. I guess leave your comments in the or leave your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll chat about this sometime. Yeah, and yeah, with that, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. I was right. Called it.